Hey everyone, it's me, Aaron Collins, and this is another rendition of me addressing worldly issues in a godly way. Hope everyone is doing well. Hope everyone is in their right mind. I hope everyone is staying safe. Without further ado, let's get into it. Lately, I know I've done videos about this particular topic before, and I've been noticing lately because it seems to be getting worse. But this gender war, these growing disparities between black men and black women, it seems to be growing, and I just repeated myself. It seems to be really expanding, and it's quite alarming to me. How can we ever learn to get along and build our community if we are constantly tearing each other down on social media? This is kind of like maybe an extension of something I've talked about before, and it's got a lot to do with cancel culture. Cancel culture, ironically, got its start in the social media platforms, and I've kind of thought about doing a live on this to talk more extensively about this. I don't know. We'll see. I'll let you all decide it. But anyway, let me get on with this commentary. I see so many things that are happening on social media. Black men are constantly degrading, desecrating black women, and vice versa. You got black women, particularly those in the divested community, saying that they could find better options outside the black race. It's all part of this. If you ask me, I think it's all a form of Willie Lynch and self-hate that's been going on with us for so many years now. One thing, if you break down Willie Lynch, and because Willie Lynch in a way to me is like the predecessor to what we call modern day cancel culture, except it's in the black community. But one of the things that Willie Lynch did was taught the slaves how to mistrust each other, how to not to be ununited against each other, while at the same time praising their white masters. It taught the slaves that they're no good and that only white people are good. And one of the things about Willie Lynch too that it taught, that it said that if implemented correctly, if implemented properly, that this system will be self-perpetuating for years and generations to come. It is no coincidence that today we are still dealing with some of the same issues that we dealt with back then, such as colorism. Colorism has always been a big plague in the black community, stating because it's all part of that self-hate diagram, that dynamic that's basically saying that anything associated with being black is to be hated. It's ugly. It's dismal. And anything that's close to being white is to be adorned, is to be praised and loved. That's why so many of these rap songs, you hear some of these guys talking about they want a red bone, they want a light-skinned sister. But it's nothing wrong with being with a light-skinned sister. I mean, they're still black. But it's been like used as the preferred option. And anything close to being black or having an African phenotype is to be disowned, to be degraded, to be done away with. So these things right here, I'm noticing is growing, and it's all part of the same program. It's all part of a systematic narrative. It's all part of a concerted effort to get us to destroy each other. It's been that way for decades. It's still going on now. And now it's like that even more in these social media spaces. It's going on a virtual level. And one thing about social media, particularly in YouTube, it's given people who who don't necessarily otherwise have the guts per se to say these things in person. Social media has given them a safe platform for them to remain anonymous, to say these things where they could get behind avatars and use fake names, the whole and everything that comes with, social media. And that's not to say that anything is wrong with social media, but social media has also bred a generation of cowards. Social media is great as a form of communication, but then there's also the dark side of it. It's caused a lot of people to talk about plotting against each other and doxing. I mean, one of the things in the black sector, and that's another term I hate to use, but just saying that just to make a difference, one of the things in the black sector that It's been used is this whole doxing trend, talking about people's kids, talking about pulling up on people, putting people's addresses and stuff out. This is something, this is all part of that complex and the dynamic to destroy ourselves. So anyway, this is just something I just want to put out there. Let me know if you all want me to do a live on this. I haven't been live in, geez, I don't know how long. But put in the comments if I should go live about this and talk about more in depth, in detail, and try to break it down. And I'm gonna try to do some more my best research too on it so I could be prepared. But yeah, let me know. And get in the comments and let me know what you think about this particular video. Is it something that's disturbing? Is it something? I mean, I think it is. Is it something that needs to be addressed? Because it's been a big elephant in the room for as long as I've been around. Even before I've been on YouTube, it's been an elephant in the room. But yeah, anyway, y'all, yeah, share this video. Let me know what you think. Get in the comments. Also, hit the bell icon to be notified when I drop more content. Share this video with your friends, family, on your social media. And yeah, y'all, this is something that needs to be talked about. Support the channel at paypal.me/RealAaronCollins, as well as patreon.com/RealAaronCollins. Cash App is on its way. And yeah, I think I pretty much summed up everything I wanted to say. But yeah, let me know how it goes, what to do. But in spite of all that, I still believe that there's hope for us as a community, as a people. I still believe there's hope for us. And as you know, I believe God is our only hope. God in heaven above, He sits on the throne. I'm going to always say that. But yeah, speaking of which, though, just want to let you know in closing that God loves you. I love you. Let's do life. See you in the next video.